Hello everyone and welcome back to more of the Sith Warrior playthrough. When we last left off, we were told to go to the Hutt Cartel's safe house because there was a meeting that was going on with the Hutts, and we need to interrupt that meeting and make sure that Lord Rari does not have anybody else, or does not have the Hutt's support. So that's what we're here to do, I suppose. I think. That's what we're here to do, right? This is that quest, okay. Sorry, I get confused. I was playing, the Sith Warrior on my own, and I went through this place, so this should be an interesting one, to say the least.
You would be wise to bend to the great Lord Rathari's will. Sign over the specified territories before he loses his patience.
I
knew Hutts were spineless, but who knew they were gutless, too?
I'll tell you who this is. This is the apprentice of an over-the-hill Sith named Darth Baras. Yes, that's right. My master and I anticipated your arrival.
Have you also anticipated your doom? Shut up, or I'll kill you and your men along with Rathari's toady. If you're stupid enough to stand against me, then you will die today. You're wasting your time. Just die.
Our alliance begins with the death of Barris's slave. Attack!
Ooh! Oh, take that, you dumb Hutts. Gilrick, it's time for you to die. Just saying. You're not gonna enjoy what I have in store for you, buddy. Oh, you know lightning. That's cool. So you're like an Inquisitor. No, you're a Dark Warrior. I wish my warrior could naturally learn lightning, but I suppose not. Gilrick, what do you want?
Impossible. Lord Rathari will still be you and your master's downfall.
Find some self-respect, worm.
Yes, that is exactly what I intend to do. I die by my own hand, not yours.
Poor guy. Totally deserved it, though. That's what he gets for crossing me. Not so much Barris, but me. I so need to upgrade my lightsaber hilt. Not this one, but the one in my inventory. The one that I have been using up until this point, because I don't like the look of that hilt. I like the look of the hilt that I had, you know? Which one is it? Where is it? Sorry. I'm waiting for this to show up, and I have a lot of energy right now, surprisingly. What are these? This hilt. Because this one has the red and black. This one has the black and white. But that needs to be majorly updated. So it's like, I'm waiting. I need to upgrade that big time and get some mods and stuff. I also need to do some leveling off screen. Although the thing is in about an hour and a half, my subscription ends. So I like, the problem with my subscription is it always ends on my payday, if that makes any sense. Like the day I get paid. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like, oh, okay. Like, the day I get paid is the day my subscription ends, so the day I get paid, I should technically have the money, but sometimes I get paid on the 15th, sometimes I get paid on the 16th, and sometimes I get paid on the 14th. And the 15th is when my my subscription ends, so it's the 14th right now, so I'm assuming it ends at 12. I don't know. We'll see.
Word spread through the streets that Rathari's conference with the Hutts was invaded, and his apprentice killed. No one knows who slaughtered the Hutts, so I'm very impressed. The Empire's alliance is intact. It's too bad Rathari wasn't in attendance. But man, I bet he's fuming.
I'm sure our message was heard loud and clear.
Rathari is also on the verge of taking over the Republic's base of operations in the upper industrial sites. With his work with the cartel dashed, he's sure to pour himself into squashing the Republic garrison.
I'll keep banging down doors until I find him.
I love a man who's tenacious. Even if Rathari isn't there, when his operations are all thwarted, I know he'll come to you. A confrontation will be inevitable.
The cool thing... Hold on, these things probably can upgrade too, whatever. No big deal. I'll just do a bunch of the... I say I'll do it. I'll just do a bunch of these once I'm done recording this. Now, the cool thing about Nar Shaddaa is it's actually a really quick storyline. Oddly enough. You know, it's... You know what, actually... The jetpack just does not suit this character. Let me get a new vehicle. Let me get a new one. Should I go Cavern Varagdal? I'll grab that one just in case. Flatland Zeldrit? Nah. Well, the Roche Widow. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with the Cavern Varactyl, because the Varactyl mounts are really cool. The jetpack just does not suit the thing, you know? Hold on, let me just do this, and now I can mount on this, because this fits it way more. You know what I mean?
Welcome.
Animal mounts are really cool in this game, too. I love animal mounts. The live mounts instead of the... You know, the robotic mounts and stuff. Okay, give me a second while I mess with my headphone cord, because it keeps doing this weird thing with my keyboard, so... If you heard anything, then I'm sorry. If it's screwed up with the recording at any point, then I'm also sorry, because I have my headphones plugged into my capture card, because the little behind-the-scenes thing is it goes my capture card, and then my... thing. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll do a little behind-the-scenes thing. I'll do a little recording behind-the-scenes thing. Let me pull up my camera. Put it on video. So how it goes is you got the screen here. I hope I remember to add this. You got the screen here, and you got my little capture card, which is the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable. That's the audio cord, and it usually goes over the keyboard. You know, but, you know, not. So I put it underneath the keyboard. That should be interesting. I hope I remember to add that. That's... I hope I remember to add that. Because I took my phone out and recorded that, sorry. It should be added. It's not... Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. Should be an easy move. And then I'll just display it and... I guess mute the audio or whatever while I do it. Gives you something a little more interesting to look at while I progress and do the mount or the fast travel. Well, it's not fast travel, but the taxis. There we go, the taxis. You know, this has got to be one of my favorite mounts though, Cavern Varactyl. It depends on the character, but it's usually Cavern Varactyl or the jetpack. It depends on the character. Like, for the Bounty Hunter, it totally fits. I love the jetpack with the Bounty Hunter. It's a perfect fit for that character. Because it's a jetpack, and, I mean, jetpacks are cool. I wish the rocket boots were, like, an actual mount instead of just a little boost. You know, that only lasts 12 seconds. That would be so much better! Oh, well. One can wish that sometime, or one can hope at some point in the future they'll give us one of those. Because that'd be really cool. You know what I mean? That'd be really awesome. I would love to have that. You know, it's funny, I've been playing the Battleborn beta. I actually did a live stream. I'll probably make a video after this one of Battleborn. But I've been playing a lot of Battleborn, and, like, it's very stylized. So going into this game looks really pretty. When, you know, comparing the two. Like, they're both very pretty games. One's way more stylized than the other. Like, Battleborn's way more styled than this is. And Battleborn's not even an MMO. It's a MOBA, right? Well, I guess it's not necessarily a MOBA, but it's definitely got a lot of MOBA aspects to it in terms of the multiplayer. But it's a Gearbox game, so The people who made Borderlands made Battleborn, which is funny because we got Bloodborne too. I love Bloodborne. Dark Souls 3, dude. I want to do Dark Souls 3 so bad on the channel. Maybe the other channel. And I know I talk about the other channel a lot. And I abandoned. Well, I haven't abandoned the channel yet. I do things for like a week and then I stop for like 2 or 3 weeks. This is how it generally goes. I hate to admit it, but you know, that's how it goes. Maybe one day I'll go all, like, I'll return fully. Because the plan when I originally started, like, the Noviek channel, which is, you know, youtube.com/Noviek plays games, maybe I'll put the link in the description or something. I don't know. I probably won't remember. But the thing with that channel is I started it over a year ago, or I created it over a year ago, and then recently decided to actually do stuff on it. So like I said, I created the channel, and January 1st I decided to start doing uploads on it. And my plan was to do 1 upload a day for the entire year, so by the time that, you know, the year was over, we'd have like 365 or 366, hold on, videos on that channel.
Men, fall back. Rally here. My lord, what is the meaning of this? We are on the verge of striking a major blow to the Republic. I am General Clinton, commanding on the authority of Sith Lord Rari, appointed to Nar Shaddaa by the Dark Council. Why do you attack the Empire's men?
If Rari shows himself, no one else will suffer.
He is attending to other matters. You belong to Darth Barras. I was given instructions to destroy you if you were foolish enough to show your face here.
You'd be wise to ignore those instructions.
No, I think not. You are surrounded, and we far outnumber you. Full attack!
Big mistake, dude. Just saying. No, but the plan was, like, by the time the year ended, to have, you know, uploaded 1 video a day. But then I ended up skipping out on an entire month of uploads, and then, like, 2 weeks, because I think I did, like, a full week of uploads 2 weeks ago. Ooh, I leveled up, yay! Single saber mastery, force choke. That's what I wanted. I needed a little force choke in my life. Now we got this activated. What should I do? Force charge. Let's do that. Yes. But you know, that was the original plan. It just didn't happen. I don't know. Sometimes I can be a flake when it comes to uploading.
Sir, the Sith's strength has been spent obliterating our enemy. We should strike while there's a chance.
Don't do it.
After that display, Weglin, I believe fighting should be our last resort. Stay back and cover me. Sith, I am Commander Nolan. I'm in charge of this defensive. I'm unarmed.
You risk much approaching me weaponless.
I doubt that a blaster would save me. We do not wish a fight, but we also cannot relinquish this area. What are your terms?
You live only by my good grace. I may have need of you someday, and you will repay my mercy.
Very well. If your mission does not conflict with Republic interests, I pledge to help you. Here is my holofrequency. I will answer your call. You have my word. Until we meet again, Sith. Men, the battle is ended. Attend to the wounded.
All right. We've got someone calling us.
My lord, my base!
No!
My base is under attack! The last of my men and I are holed up in the command center, but the doors are about to give!
I'll be right there, Haladrel. Try to hold on.
Doing the best I can, but I've got a bad feeling about this! Ah! The command center's been breached! I've never seen such power. Oh no.
Oh no, she's being attacked! That's not good. That's really not good. Let's fast travel there. That'll make things a little bit quicker and easier. Now I really gotta remember to plug in my phone. Oh, and Vent wants to talk to us. Fantastic. Fantastic. I forgot. Ever since Knights of the Fallen Empire came out, your influence doesn't really do much in terms of whether or not the character will romance you. See? Because they always have max influence now, instead of going through stages. Because this influence right here was whether or not they could be romanceable, you know, and whether or not they like to talk to you. So now after you reach a certain stage in the story, they just start to talk to you. So, I mean, gathering influence is near useless unless you're doing it because, I mean, the companions do better if you have better influence with them. And I'm talking like alliance influence kind of thing. You know what I mean? So if you have a lot of influence with them, they're gonna do a lot better. And I'm excited because Chapter 13 comes out in a little bit, in like 2 weeks or so. Next month. And Vet's supposed to return for that one. I'm really excited to see like how she reacts to like the Sith Warrior being back, especially this one, because we're gonna go through it with this Sith Warrior, I think. Maybe we'll see. That's the plan. We'll try to go through it with this Sith Warrior. Oh no, she's dead. I don't know, but I mean, I've got a Sith Warrior on the side that I'm doing. His name's Lexin. I'll show you real quick. Family tree, Lexin. Where is he? Lexin. He's a level 45. He only just did Nar Shaddaa, but he's a level 45. And he's gonna be romancing Vet too, just because I don't know. Be interesting. I can't wait to see her return. That's pretty much all I'm saying. I'm just excited.
It's clear Darth Barras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
Commander Norlan and his men owe me their lives. Hail him. I want to collect.
Oh, goody. I get to play secretary. Here you go.
I had a feeling you'd call, Sith. Can't say I'm looking forward to this.
I am about to give you the opportunity for glory few have seen. The destruction of a Sith Lord.
That's unexpected. You've definitely piqued my interest. The soldier pays his debts. Tell me what must be done.
See? And now that I told him that little tiny bit of information, he's like, oh, I'd be more than happy to kill help you kill Rithari. Right? I can't mount here, but I gotta go meet with Lord Rithari, which this is actually the last part of the mission, part of the class mission here on Nar Shaddaa, so we're just gonna do this in this video. So I know I usually stop it around here, 18-20 minutes. That's when I usually stop it. Although when I started the series, I was like, oh, let's do 30-minute videos, and you know, 20 minutes is a very good stopping point for me. 20 minutes seems like a fair stopping point usually. Today, though, it's not gonna be 20 minutes. It's gonna be however long it takes until we defeat Rithari. Although, do I really want to lower my power that much? Oh, okay. So it didn't go up by that much. Okay, so if I switch over, it's not that bad. I mean, it's 16 damage. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad. But I like the aesthetic of this lightsaber a little bit better, so
vehicle paths are currently open for business.
I'll go in with the worst lightsaber, because the way I see it is if something looks better than another thing, I generally stick with it. Just because character customization, like the way a character looks, is very important to me. I always say that all the time, character customization, gear customization. Like, I want my character to look good at all times. If I'm going to create a character and I'm going to see this character all the time, I want them to look cool all the time. You know, if they have, like, gear and whatnot, and that you can, you know, if you can change that, I want them to look cool all the time. And it doesn't matter, to me, at least, if something is significantly weaker, I'll try to make do, or I'll try to find something that looks even cooler than that, that's more powerful, but usually it's a little bit more difficult to do. But if it looks just right, then I usually keep it. Having this lightsaber equipped was the exception for that, which is weird, because I usually never do that, but I'm sticking with this lightsaber. Because I know by the time we're done with Nar Shaddaa, I'll have all these to do, you know? I do all these, I get new gear, I get even more... okay, I have a ton of data crystals. I don't even have to worry about data crystals. Okay, I've got them to spare. I've got enough to spare for right now. So I'll just do loads of the heroic missions. They do usually yield about 5 data crystals per thing, so just do a few dailies, and or actually all the heroics that I can at this level. We're good. We're golden. We're solid golden. I know I'm talking about a bunch of crap that nobody probably cares about, but my character will be way OP by the time I say this. I always say this. By the time we're done, though, by the time we finish the main story, my character will hopefully be level 60. That's the plan. Probably not. Although I am going to go through Black Talon a bunch with Zadronix and Vet, because you can actually farm Vet affection that way. Or Vet influence that way, sorry. It's actually a very, very good way to farm Vet influence. Like, if you... the first companion you ever get in a game, or in this, so whatever class you get, first companion you get, the first flashpoint you can do is the best way to farm influence with them. So if you don't like them, then don't do it. But, like, if it's a case like Vet or whatever, it's always a good way to farm influence with them. You just do it over and over again. Since they rank you down to about level 10 when you do it, you still get experience, and you usually, depending on if... you usually go up a level each time you do it, so, you know, you do it like 50 times, and boom, you're at level 50. Well, you'll be at level 60 if you do it 50 times, if you level up once each time, but I don't know if that stays necessarily each time. Make it to the point where you have to do it twice to level up once, you know, but it's generally not that hard. It's better than doing the Kuat drive yards over and over and over and over again, like I used to do to level up a character. Like, the heroic farming made everything a lot easier, or just doing a bunch of the heroics made leveling a lot easier in this game. They did a lot of things to make leveling a lot easier and more entertaining in this game, and more rewarding, I suppose. Which is nice, and at the same time it feels like they're shortening the experience, but whatever, it's not a big deal. I like it. I like a lot of the quality of life changes. It makes my life a lot easier.
Lord Rathari, I presume. Finally, we come face to face.
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that. Delicon, Barris's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill this would-be assassin.
Barris is insane and paranoid. I was a faithful servant and my cover was intact. Did he expect me to accept being murdered for reassurance? Just wait for death?
You knew the risks of the job when you took it.
And how to avoid them. Lord Rathari protects me now, and all of Barris's secrets will be his.
In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Barris's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
A Sith Lord should be a man of his word.
So naive. Lies and deception are important weapons in every Sith's arsenal. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith.
Hold on, sorry. It's just Vet's cape was clipping through her. It was bugging the crap out of me. Let me skip through all this crap again. Let's see.
You knew?
You know how.
I'm ready to kill you, however you choose to engage me.
You are every bit as infuriating as your master. These men are my elite guard, trained
Okay, I guess it's
to
just a
take on Sith.
glitch.
Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
Your men are going to be a little busy with my men.
That's the signal, men! Let's go!
How did he hear that? Did I have a little transmitter on there? I think I did.
I see now. I've underestimated your resourcefulness. Men, make quick work of these Republic fools. Attack!
Okay, Vet, what was with your little cape thing? It was like... certainly stayed in there, that's for sure. Oh, these guys, okay. Well, let me attack Delicon first. Delicon goes down, Vet starts attacking Rari, and we're just gonna... You know, we're just gonna power through Rari real quick. Real quick. Real easy. I'll finish him off with some lightning. Alright. Rari, what do you have to say?
I yield. Never have I witnessed such raw power. The day and the planet are yours. I freely pass the scepter.
Ooh.
The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
You shouldn't have killed him.
Why? Barras would not have accepted a show of mercy, and you must not cross him. Yet, it's clear to me now. Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Barris's end. Grant me mercy, so I may live to see it. Honor me with some small hand in it.
I make you my minion to be called into service when I see fit.
Yes. I shall wait with patience for your summons. I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember, I am at your disposal, whenever you may seek to topple Barras.
From here on, that is your only interest in the galaxy.
You have siphoned all other ambition from me.
All right, Sith. Now no one's left but you and me and my men. Your objective has been met. May we go.
You have served me well, Commander. Leave in peace.
All right, men. You heard the Sith. Let's get back to our neck of the woods.
Glad this is finally over. Maybe we can go back to the ship and get off this rock, huh?
Lord Barras will be expecting an update.
Well, say hi to him for me. I just can't wait to get back to my quarters and grab some shut-eye.
You can always get some shut-eye in my quarters. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. That was stupid. Oh, speaking of which, let's see. Not speaking of stupid, but that's not what I meant to do. I meant to open this. Legacy, character perks, and personal starship. Yes, it's exactly what I needed. Then I go to abilities, legacy, personal starship, put that there, and now I can just fast travel to my personal starship because I have unlimited access to that. Because I upgraded the crap out of that too, for all of my characters. All of my characters have that ability, so I just use the ability, 6 seconds, boom, we're good. And then I think we'll start up... Should we finish the video by talking to Vet, or should we start up the next one by talking to Vet? I don't know.
You have done well, my apprentice. Delicon eliminated and Lord Rari dispelled. This will be a day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
As long as you get what you want, the ends always justify the means, don't they?
Power depends on seeing the big picture. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Nomen Karr and his gifted Padawan. It seems our adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Nomen Karr has been busy.
I wouldn't expect him to be complacent.
Good. Then you're less likely to be caught unaware. It appears your ship is being tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Nomen Carr is involved.
Sounds to me like you're being paranoid.
I do not appreciate your doubt. I expect unwavering respect at all times. Consider yourself warned. I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
Look, Barris, I think by now you've figured out that I don't care about your warnings. I don't care about you. This is significantly better. At least it looks decent, you know? Kinda hate how they're giving every lightsaber a yellow coloring now, though. They're like, oh, Knights of the Fallen Empire, everybody's gonna be using a yellow lightsaber instead of red or blue, like the default colors. Doesn't matter. But next time, we'll start off the video by talking to Vet and I guess Malavai, because Malavai wants to talk too. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you guys all in the next video. As always, to be continued.